this sectional view, you can actually see inside the cochlea here. You can actually see what's in those little yellow bits are the spiral organs. On the little yellow thing, there's a spiral organ. So the cochlear. So this is essentially a cochlear duct. This is a cross section through a cochlear duct, another cochlear duct, etc. So let's magnify that here. What's the appropriate page? What page is this? 377. And this particular view right here is similar to figure B on the right side of the page. Figure B all blown up. Figure A is several of these. Figure A is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to slide this toward me a little bit so I can actually count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So figure A shows 8 of these, 8 cochlear ducts. So this is one cochlear duct shown here. And so we have these liquid-filled spaces here, here, and here. This is the scala vestibuli, this big space. The second largest space down at the bottom, the scala tympani. The smallest of the three spaces is the cochlear duct. This is the vestibular membrane. Vestibular membrane is going to be associated with the scala vestibuli here, vestibular membrane. And running horizontally here we have the thicker basilar membrane, much, much thicker basilar membrane here. This membrane here is the tectorial membrane. This is tectorial membrane. And these pink cells, there's one, there's another one, there's another one, there's one over here. So I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4 hair cells. They are bipolar neurons, these hair cells, that are, in this case, auditory receptors, because here we are inside the cochlea. So auditory receptors. Now the hairs, these little bristles you see up here, just under the tectorial membrane, these little hairs there, these are the dendrites. These hairs are actually the dendrites of these bipolar neurons, these hair cells. So, what happens when the liquid begins sloshing? The liquid in here, endolymph inside here, begins sloshing. It bends these hair cell dendrites back and forth, back and forth. Their membranes contain mechanically gated sodium ion channels. So bending them opens the channels, sodium diffuses in, depolarizing graded potentials. These bipolar neuron hair cells secrete neurotransmitter onto the dendrites of a unipolar afferent neuron. So we've got a bundle of unipolar afferent neurons. There are the cell bodies. This is actually a dorsal root ganglion and a sensory ganglion. Here are the axons continuing here of the cochlear branch. These axons coming out here form the cochlear branch of the vestibulocochlear nerve. Questions? That's ear. Ready for eye? Let's do eye.